real magic in the world comes from God. When you see a beautiful rainbow, that first snowfall in the winter, a beautiful sunset during the summer, or maybe now when those beautiful red and orange and yellow leaves start falling off the trees, that's magic, folks. That's amazing. You know, I wasn't raised a Christian. I did come from a Christian home, and you children have parents that are raising as Christians. I hope you appreciate it someday. It's a wonderful thing. I really didn't know much about God. I was actually a science major in college. I had advanced degrees in biology. So this whole God created people and Noah's Ark thing was kind of odd to me. I had a few friends in high school who were Christians. They seemed kind of odd to me. Young life and some other stuff. And then in college, they had this campus crusade for Christ. I didn't know what that was about. I actually didn't find the Lord until I was in my 30s. And some of you kids go, man, that's old. You grandparents go, no, not so much. But I'll read about the book of Romans, where God says everyone has fallen short of the glory of God. No one is righteous, no, not one. What that means is if you think of the nicest, best, most kind person that you know of, adults in history, and you think of someone, they're not good enough to get into heaven. Because Romans says the wages of sin are death and eternal separation from God. And what that means is the things that we do wrong, maybe not telling the truth, maybe taking something that doesn't belong to us, maybe being angry at somebody and yelling at them, those things separate us from God because God won't allow sin in His presence. Well, what do we do? How do we get to heaven if we're just imperfect and we can't do things right most of the time? John 3:16 says that God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whoever believes in Him shall not perish but have eternal life. And Romans says if you confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord. But you know, people in Jesus' day didn't like the message, didn't like the good news that He was sharing with them. He had a lot of people jealous that were in charge. And so they captured Him one night, gave Him a false trial. And they sent Him on the cross to die. And He was in the tomb for 3 days, but 3 days later His disciples came and Jesus was gone. But He didn't vanish, He came back to earth. He was resurrected. Over 500 people saw Him over the ensuing weeks that came. They ate with Him, fished with Him, talked with Him, touched Him. And Jesus is going to come back again for His people, all of us. Folks, thank you so much for having me here today. I hope you enjoyed it.